After Morgoth wiped out the world's two trees, the elves fought a long war against him. When Morgoth fell, Sauron stepped in. Galadriel, driven by her brother's death, spends centuries hunting Sauron. Her elven team finds an abandoned fortress but refuses to keep searching, so they head back to Lindon. In Rhovanion, a group of Harfoots notices strange happenings, including a meteor crash near their camp. They discover a mysterious man at the crash site. In Lindon, High King Gil-galad declares the war over and offers Galadriel's company a peaceful life in Valinor. Though hesitant, Galadriel's friend Elrond convinces her to go. But instead of heading to Valinor, Galadriel jumps ship to keep searching for Sauron. Meanwhile, in the Southlands, Arondir and Bronwyn investigate a destroyed village. Bronwyn's son, Theo, finds a broken sword marked with Sauron's symbol. Nori and Poppy struggle to move the mysterious man from the meteor crater. Nori tries to communicate, but he doesn't speak their language. Later, the stranger uses magic to create a constellation with fireflies, which die afterward, making Nori believe she needs to help him find it. In Hordern, Arondir and Bronwyn find no survivors. Arondir is captured, while Bronwyn kills an orc and convinces the villagers to flee to the elven tower, Ostirith. Theo keeps a broken sword that draws power from his blood. Celebrimbor needs workers for a powerful forge, so Elrond suggests asking Prince Durin IV of Khazad-dûm. Durin is upset. Elrond hasn't visited in 20 years, but after making up, he agrees to listen. Meanwhile, Galadriel, swimming back to Middle-earth, meets Halbrand on a raft. They survive a sea creature attack, and Halbrand saves Galadriel during a storm. The next morning, they're rescued by a mysterious ship. Arondir is taken to an orc camp where captives dig trenches. Galadriel and Halbrand are rescued by Elendil and taken to Númenor. Galadriel discovers Sauron's mark is a map of the Southlands. Halbrand is imprisoned after a fight, and Galadriel reveals he's the true king of the Southlands. The stranger accidentally reveals himself to the Harfoots. Though they consider exiling Nori, they forgive her. As the Harfoots migrate, the stranger helps the injured Brandyfoots with their cart. Arondir attempt to escape, but get caught and brought before the orc leader Adar. Queen Regent Miriel has a vision of Númenor being destroyed by a giant tsunami. Galadriel and Elendil show proof of Sauron's attack on the Southlands and ask for help, but Miriel refuses and imprisons Galadriel. Arondir meets Adar, the orc leader, who demands the Southlanders surrender or face ruin. Theo is saved by Arondir and learns that the broken sword he has is from Sauron. Elrond discovers Durin is mining a strange new ore, mithril. The mine collapses, and Durin investigates elves' plans. Miriel changes her mind after seeing white tree petals fall and joins Galadriel to help Southlands. Nori and Poppy are attacked by wolves, but the stranger scares them off with magic. 3 mysterious women find where he fell from the sky. Theo shows Arondir a broken sword meant to enslave the Southlanders. Elendil refuses Isildur's request to join the Southlands expedition. Galadriel tells Miriel that Halbrand will join to claim the throne, but he wants to stay in Númenor. Gil-galad reveals he knows about mithril, believing it can restore elven power. Elrond, loyal to Durin, does not confirm Aura's discovery. With Durin, he tries to seek help from King Durin III. The ships sail for Middle-earth. Orcs led by Adar find the abandoned Ostirith Tower. Arondir's trap collapses it, killing many orcs. Arondir tries to destroy the broken sword but fails and decides to hide it. Theo reveals the sword to Adar to protect Bronwyn. Adar orders the remaining humans killed, but Númenorians arrive and defeats the orcs. Galadriel and Halbrand capture Adar. Halbrand is named King of the Southlands. Theo notices the missing sword and sees Waldreg using it to unlock a dam, causing a volcanic eruption that covers the Southlands in lava and ash. Miriel loses her eyesight. The Harfoots finish their migration to a ruined grove. The stranger tries to help fix it but injures Nori. Scared, the Harfoots send the stranger away. Next day, Grove is magically restored, but mysterious women burn the Harfoot wagons. Miriel promises to return and seek revenge. And Galadriel helps Halbrand with elvish medicine. Meanwhile, Elrond and Durin try to mine mithril secretly. They get caught by King Durin, Elrond is banished and Durin get deposed. A Balrog lurks below the Mithril mine. Adar renames the Southlands as the Land of Mordor. Nori search for the stranger, but he is first found by three mysterious women who believe he is their Lord Sauron. Galadriel arrives in Eregion with injured Helbrand. He recovers and proposes using Mithril to make powerful objects. Despite High King Gil-galad objections, Galadriel convinces him. She grows suspicious and requests Halbrand's lineage records. Harfoots try to rescue the stranger. The stranger banishes the women and regains some memories. Helbrand and Celebrimbor forge 3 rings of power. Galadriel discovers Helbrand is actually Sauron and confronts him, who then flee to Mordor.